Hello everyone, welcome back to the Model Kit Factory. My name is Nubs, and today we're going to be reviewing Flame Toys Furia model kits Windblade. The first female character in the actual Flame Toys model kit section for Transformers. She's unique. She's very unique. She's small. She's got a lot of small parts. She cleans up very well. A lot of undergating. There's good panel lines. Stickers aren't horrible. We'll get into that later. But here we go. Now let's check out Windblade's mobility. We'll start with the head. Her neck moves this much, pretty freely, not too shabby. My ball joint from my head to my neck is very stiff. Very stiff. Feel like I'm gonna break it, so we're not gonna play with it much more than that. But it would spin all the way around if it wasn't so tight. Move down to the arms, the shoulders. Will flex forward. Boop, boop, boop. Butterfly shoulders, I think is what's called them. Not sure. Her arms do have the old lovely bicep swivel, which is nothing wrong with that. Her elbow will bend up this much. Boop. She has a unique joint right here that allows you to get just a little bit more posability. Boop, boop, boop. Her hands, be careful, they're very fragile and small, but you can pull her hand down like this, find the joint, and rotate it more. Gives you more posability. It comes in handy when she has her swords in her hands. We move on down. She doesn't flex too much when she's in her crunched position, but if you would grab her by her booty and her crotch plate, thumb between the breast and the back piece here, she does separate. See that? She does come up. This piece will pop off, please be careful. Her breast will too. But once you do that, it allows you to get a bend. Like, that's crazy. Bend backwards, that's crazy. She would do more. Get the little flaps out of the way. Flex way on back. Don't know why she would need to bend that far back, but she will bend that far back. And while we got her here, we're going to go ahead and flip this piece back on, because it stays on when she's in crunch, when she is crunched down. But to get her back, do the same thing, same place. And it's just, you want to push it this way, not down, but this way. Just like that. There you go. You see, it locks in place, so she won't come apart again. Now, as we move down to her legs, let me get her arms out of the way. And another piece fell off. Shoulder separated. Elbow biceps right here. We'll put that back on in a minute. But if you lift her leg up, it'll go this far. But if you can keep pushing, but it does the out, which is not bad. She's got a very good split. She has a unique joint down here that you can pull it down and forward. See that? See that? Gives you a little more range of movement. Her knee will bend this far. Boop. If you need to do, it's nice knee bend. Her ankles, pretty much not a lot. This piece will pop off too, so be careful. Boom, boom, boom. She has incredible toe pivot. The issue I have with her feet is that if you look at them per to her, they're very, very small. Granted, it's supposed to be a high heel, I understand, but they're small. And posability wise, if she's not on a stand, she doesn't stand very well. That's why in the beginning of the video she was crouched down, because that's the way she's going to be on my shelf, because she's not going to stand on my shelf like she should. Let's swing her around. She is kind of thick for a robot, which I don't know why they made her thick, and I really don't know why they gave her breast, but it is what it is. Her backpack, boom, boom. They do rotate a little bit. There we go. See? Boom, boom. Then you fold these out of the way. You can see these little. Not sure why these panels are like this. This is weird. I think it's cool, but like if she was flying, I don't see what they would do. But anyway, it is what it is. Alright, now let's move on to her accessories. As we get into her accessories, she doesn't have a whole lot, but she comes with her open hands, jazz hands, whatever you want to call them, depends on who you are. Then she has her other hands, which are these little bitty guys. They hold her swords. I would recommend gluing these because these come apart and the back piece comes off too. But if you hold it like this and insert, it slides in. without a doubt, and it won't pop out. So I'm fully convinced that I can put a drop of glue in between her knuckles and her palm and her hand and actually glue it together. It would not affect the part, because they do work, but as you can see, they do fall apart. The peg is so small. I don't know how well you can see it. The peg on the bad boy is so small, and it is a tiny ass piece. I'm only 5'10", and I don't have the widest hands or the biggest hands, but these bad boys are small. Really small. I lost one of them for about 3 days, and my little girl found it for me. Thank God for miracles. But anyway, she comes with two of these. Oh, look, just touching it, it fell apart right in my hand. And I dropped that piece. Well, let's just put it all over here out of the way. She comes with some nice little swords. They're not bad. Definitely not bad. I was surprised she didn't come with a gun. Definitely surprised by that. I don't know much about her. I know she used one of the TV shows I watched said she was she could talk to like Metroplex or some shit. I don't know. I have no clue. But yeah, she comes with two of those. They're nice. Also, she comes with. Let's borrow this bad boy. No, that's not. She comes with stickers, and I didn't use all the stickers. I don't know if I'll be able to get it in here or not. But she has some blue ones that are really, really small, and they go. Pull her shoulder down. Right here in that little slot. I don't know how well you can see it, but there's a little slot right there. It goes in. I had an issue with this one. It wasn't so bad. But if you look right there, that bad boy right there, the one in between, that one was fun. And that one is what turned me off about putting these ones in. But anyway, now let's move on to our size comparisons. What I find out weird about this is, like, she's actually taller than the G1. For size comparison, that's pretty wild. I was really shocked by that. I figured he'd be taller than her, even though he is slumped over just a little bit. She clearly has him by an advantage. But what you're not seeing is the only way I got her to stand up is she is actually touching Optimus Prime right here. So she does not stand very well at all. She needs an action base. Sadly, she doesn't have a port in her back or between her legs. See Bumblebee right here. He has one right there. You can plug an action base into. But sadly, she does not. She doesn't have anything. She doesn't have no removable panels, anything. It's nothing back there. Let's see, what is... See, even Optimus has the port. So, I don't know. Let's see what she looks like with Bumblebee up here. Obviously, with Bumblebee being shorter than she is, it's going to be... He's shorter. Yeah, see, she's a mile taller than he is. But it is what it is. Anyway, I'd like to take a few minutes and thank all of my subscribers. And if you're watching the video for the first time, please, by all means, drop a like and subscribe. That's all I ask to help support the channel. And always, have a great and beautiful day. Nubs is out.